Hello everyone, and welcome back to the latest video from the Best Farming Documentary channel. Surely, all of us have seen extremely powerful crocodiles through the media, right? Crocodiles, with their wild appearance and natural strength, have long attracted human curiosity. With an appearance like a mysterious monster, crocodiles are wild animals, difficult to domesticate. Therefore, crocodile farming requires a lot of important techniques and knowledge to apply to the farming process. Crocodiles are reptiles that live in water. Thanks to their large size and strong jaws, they are one of the most fearsome predators on Earth, and they reproduce very strongly. When it's time to breed, they will often look for warm and safe areas to open their eggs. They often dig burrows or nest on riverbanks, lakeside, or sandy beaches to nest. After breeding, crocodiles can lay 20 to 40 eggs and then surround them with leaves, grass, and mud to protect them from hunting and temperature changes. After the female crocodiles give birth, people will search along the grassy riverbanks to find their eggs and bring them back. After the eggs are incubated for a period of time, the first eggs are hatched. Juveniles are about the size of a thumb and about 1 inch long. They will appear very lethargic, but soon they run fast and know how to find prey. All young animals will be placed in a common cage for convenient care. In order for crocodiles to grow healthily, farmers can feed crocodiles fresh fish, sea fish, pork, and organs of livestock and poultry. These foods will be crushed into small pieces for the ease of eating. After reaching about 1 year old, they will be separated into cages. At this time, males and females will be separated into different cages to facilitate care and monitoring. At this time as well, their food intake will also be increased significantly compared to before. When the crocodiles become adults, farmers feed the fish about 2 days per week in large quantities to avoid wasting time feeding them many times. If after 2 days there is still leftover food, you should throw it away, clean it up, and then add new food. After the crocodiles have reached the right size and standards, they will be brought into the factories. When entering the factory to ensure food safety, employees will wear protective clothing. After being cleaned, the crocodile will be hung in water and begin to shed its outer skin layers very quickly. The skin pieces will be removed and processed separately. After being removed from the skin, the meat and bones will be handled by experienced workers with skillful hands. They will separate the meat from the bones in a beautiful and professional way. These meat parts then continue to be washed through the chain again to be cleaned before going to the next workers. At this time, after being washed, the meat pieces will be put into vacuum bags to preserve the fresh and nutritious meat pieces. They are colorful and attractive packaging, carefully packed and shipped in the finest boxes. This makes it possible to bring it to supermarkets so that users can choose quality products. Crocodile meat has about 22% protein, 1.4% fat, 1.3% minerals, and 75% water. This also includes 1.4% lipids and 1.3% minerals. The protein in crocodile meat is a precious protein containing 17 types of amino acids, including 7 essential amino acids, which the human body cannot synthesize on its own. Thus, crocodile meat has high nutritional value not inferior to beef or chicken, and also has the effect of filtering blood, detoxifying, and enhancing health. Crocodile meat is lower in fat and has more minerals, so it can be used by people of all ages. For this reason, in addition to crocodile meat, crocodile blood is also used to make crocodile blood wine. This type of wine provides a large amount of oxygen and contains many natural antibiotics. Crocodile bones are also combined with some herbs to make a decoction to create and treat joint pain, anorexia, sinusitis, and increase the patient's resistance to these things. After processing delicious meat dishes from crocodile, don't rush to throw away their skin. This is the most expensive thing on a crocodile because crocodile skin has a suppleness and elasticity that is difficult to achieve without the natural skin of other animals. It is the advantage of a crocodile leather that has contributed to making it a favorite type of leather among leather enthusiasts and creating the association of people who are crazy about crocodile leather products. Durability over the years of the item made from crocodile leather is also an outstanding feature that helps protect and prolong the life of products. So many good products are created, such as shoes, belts, wallets, and shirts. Crocodile leather is always used and possesses very beautiful and diverse grain characteristics. The veins of each different crocodile are different and do not overlap, creating completely unique products. Now, we have finished learning about the breeding and processing from the line and the time of eggs being laid until the crocodile matures. A journey full of difficulties and miracles with the care and attention of the animals. People are an important factor in protecting the life of this crocodile species. We thank you for your interest. Hopefully this video will help you know more about the crocodile farming process. Please follow and subscribe to learn more useful knowledge with BGI Factory. When it comes to rubber products, people will think of soft mattresses made from the main material of rubber. In order to provide clean and safe raw materials, the rubber latex harvesting process is always taken seriously. Before harvesting, the trees are checked for quality and marked on the harvesting table. A rubber tree is considered eligible for opening when the trunk circumference reaches 50 centimeters or more and is measured 1 meter above the ground. Older rubber trees produce more latex than new trees. An extraction should be done in the early morning hours. This ensures maximum latex flow as the swelling pressure in the rubber cylinders will be at maximum during this period. Before scraping, the harvester must scrape off the latex and the cup latex, repair the stirrups and the troughs to ensure the most perfect harvesting process. A jabbing knife is used to remove the rubber latex. The knife has a long handle and a curved shaving head to make the shaving process easier. However, if you use strong force to scrape the tree trunk, it will seriously affect the bark and increase the risk of damaging the wood surface. Use a knife to scrape each circle of moderate thickness along the tree trunk and wait for the pus to flow into the bowl fixed on the tree trunk just below the mouth of the scrape. A special note for rubber latex harvesting is that only use plastic cans or plastic bottles to collect latex instead of using iron or copper items, so as not to change the properties, texture, and quality of natural rubber latex. The latex will stay liquid for 3 hours before solidifying. The coagulation process of rubber latex will affect the quality of the finished rubber sheet. Next, the rubber latex is transported to the processing factory. At the processing plant, latex is poured into large tanks to check for quality. Asia is known as the main source of natural rubber and accounts for about 94% of world production. Natural rubber is not widely grown on the South American continent due to the existence of South American blight and other natural predators. Skilled workers will carefully use rubber density measuring tools in large tanks. From there, they will calculate the appropriate data because it contains both impurities and a large amount of water, so it needs to be treated to separate them from pure rubber to produce rubber. Distillation is used to remove water and other organic compounds present in the latex. Latex is heated in the distillation units. To separate the remaining impurities in the latex, a precipitation process is performed. During this process, precipitating agents such as acetic acid or formic acid are added to the latex. This creates precipitates with impurities such as residue, dust, and leaves other undesirable compounds. After precipitation, the latex is filtered to remove the impurities and the precipitate that has formed. Rubber production may use different filters, including mechanical filtration or filtration through impeller filters or other types of filters. To clean latex and remove remaining impurities, chemical treatment is also used. During this process, latex will be mixed with chemicals such as sodium hydroxide or sodium metabisulfite to bleach and clean the rubber. Then the latex is spread evenly to condense. The cleaning and grinding process in rubber production is an important part of processing and preparing rubber latex for further production stages. The coated rubber is cleaned to remove remaining impurities. Then, it will be ground into powder form for easy use in subsequent production processes. Rubber powder will be mixed with additives such as colorants, antioxidants, and reinforcers to create rubber mixtures with desired properties. thin, the mixture will be heated to melt the ingredients and ensure a uniform combination. They will be moved on to the next step of rubber production. To give rubber greater elasticity and durability, it undergoes vulcanization. During this process, the rubber will be heated and combined with sulfur or other substances to create crosslinks between polymer chains. This improves the mechanical properties of the rubber. After being processed, the next step in rubber production is coating it to soften and give it its flexibility. The coating process usually involves mixing the rubber with chemical compounds such as resins and softeners. This ensures that the raw rubber is processed to achieve the desired properties and is suitable for the specific application. There are two methods of rubber coating: vapor coating and solvent coating. After going through the rubber coating stage, latex will be pressed into thin sheets or different shapes. The rubber sheets are then put into a press and dried to remove excess water and create the final product with stable humidity. Quality testing is an important step in the rubber manufacturing process to ensure that the final product meets the standards and requirements for physical and mechanical properties and performance. Rubber is a material produced from rubber trees and has been researched and used for centuries. Because of the wonderful properties of this material, rubber is widely used in many manufacturing industries today. The most outstanding and advantageous characteristic of natural rubber is its high elasticity. With this advantage, it brings high applicability in people's daily lives. In addition to elasticity, natural rubber also has the highest durability among materials used to produce cars and wheels. Like other natural materials, rubber is biodegradable, has a high recycling rate, and is flexible according to uses. This is one of the leading factors to help protect the environment and reduce the amount of waste causing the greenhouse effect. Dear friends, we have just finished exploring the process of harvesting and processing natural rubber latex. Thank you for taking the time to watch the entire video and supporting BGI Factory during the past videos. Tell us more by leaving a comment below. Don't forget to press the subscribe to channel button to quickly be updated and watch the latest videos. Goodbye, and see you in the next one.